That was in the video.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Were you surrounded by your family and friends and plenty of food? Generally, the holiday season is filled with indulgence, big meals, and plenty of sweets. Sadly, though, this opportunity is not a reality for many of those in the North Country. My name is Heather Mason, and I'm here to talk to you about the growing problem of hunger among college students. I believe knowledge is power, and by bringing attention to the fact that people in our area are suffering, I hope it'll make someone else think about helping others in need. There are many ways we can help make a difference, and every gesture helps. No notion is too small. Earlier in the semester, I gave an informative speech about hunger in college students and shared about the Eagle's Nest pantry that is here on the Clinton Community College campus. I wanted to remind you about the article I read. The Press Republican reported that the mission of the Eagle's Nest Food Pantry is to provide food and services to Clinton Community College students in need while supporting and encouraging everyone to achieve their educational goals without the burden and stress of food insecurity. The Eagle's Nest Food Pantry has two parts. One of the areas is specifically for food for students, and another section is dedicated to clothing entitled the Dress for Success Closet. But what happens when schools close for a few days, or it's a holiday break and students are left behind with no access to the food pantry? According to Governor Cuomo's State of the State address in 2018, Hunger on Campus, a report and survey done by several national campus organizations, found that 48% of survey respondents experienced food insecurity in the last 30 days. The same report also found that 55% of the respondents with food insecurity did not buy a textbook. To ensure consistent, healthy food options were available to young adults on college campuses, the governor is now requiring for all SUNY schools to either provide physical food pantries on campus or enable students to receive food through a separate arrangement that is stigma-free. The governor proposes a $1 million state investment for schools to implement the program. In the meantime, though, our community is lucky to have a few great resources in the area to help those who may be going hungry. The first place I suggest students go to is the Interfaith Food Pantry at the Methodist Church in Plattsburgh. They do their best to help supply people with a variety of foods for 3 days, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. This is a picture of the Interfaith food shelf. And behind that, you can see the rows of canned goods that they have on the shelves. According to an article published by The Sun on December 1st, 2018, the Plattsburgh Interfaith Food Pantry was recently awarded $20,000 by the TD Charitable Foundation. The food pantry can use this to replenish the shelves that dwindle very quickly. As of December 1st, the food pantry had offered over 120 tons of food to over 16,300 people across 5,200 households in Clinton County. The food pantry also offers a free table selection that is given as donations from local grocery stores, bakeries, and local farmers. The Interfaith Food Pantry is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Another place that college students can pick up food during their time of need is our local JCEO. The JCEO food shelf is open Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. and offers a free area of baked goods and produce, clothing options, and you also get to choose 3 options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. JCEO is a very welcoming place to all those in need, and there's no judgment because their number one goal is to help people, and they leave the JCEO knowing that they won't go hungry that night. I do have to say, after visiting these food shelves at times for clients of mine, you can find that the produce that's donated to the JCEO food shelf at times is not the best quality. So one thing that I thought about was how we could help those in need. So how can we help? We all have the opportunity to make a difference, from volunteering time and energy to donating canned goods, money, or even produce. Food pantries need our support in whatever way that we can give it. One of the ways that we can give back is by growing our own produce. Did you know that by having your own garden, you can donate your produce to the food shelf? Maybe you want to grow a garden for you and a friend, but you end up with 50 zucchini. Well, those zucchinis don't have to go to waste because you can donate them to the food pantry. While it may not be a truckload of food, it will be enough to give a few people some fresh produce next summer and into the fall. So what can you do to help? Thank you.